What's up, family? Check this, family. I was looking at my YouTube, right? And I saw some content come across the page, and I had an opportunity to read it, right? And this content was actually saying that Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg and some of our elite business people in the United States are actually going to Nigeria to see if they can't do a little more business in Nigeria. Okay. Now, what caught my attention and the reason I was so concerned about these people, these heroes of our economy going to Nigeria, is that based on history, what we've had an opportunity to witness in this country as well as other places is that each place that these people that we're talking about have had an opportunity to set up anything, they help destroy not only the economy but the moral fiber of the people that come in contact with anything that they're connected to. Okay? Outside of being greedy for themselves and being able to consume or get whatever they possibly can at all costs for themselves, they could give a flying fuck about whether or not anyone else suffers. Okay? The question before the board is really simple. Okay? We're in the process of going through this thing of trying to rebuild Africa to a point that it can stand on its own. And what we've seen previously, based on historical facts, is that when we allow other people to come into Africa to do any business whatsoever, okay, either by force or by choice, Africa ends up losing, okay, because we have this tendency to allow ourselves to be conned or tricked into believing that these people can be taken at their word when over and over and over again that's been proven to be a lie. At this particular point in things, we've also had an opportunity to address the issues of this virus that we're talking about and how it's affecting blacks, and how Mr. Gates himself has, before the virus took its hold on people, has been trying to introduce a vaccine that would decrease the population of not just Africa, but the United States and other places. Now, with that in mind, and the fact that this virus seems to be attacking a certain type of, what you would say, it affects more than anyone else, a particular type of people, it should be somewhat suspicious to the Nigerian government at this particular point as to why these men have decided to descend on Nigeria. You see, in order for evil, or in order for a human virus, meaning Mark Zuckerberg or Mr. Bill Gates and his friends, to consume or harm a population, they have to have an invitation, like the old days vampire. They want to come in and suck it dry, and at the same time spread their disease all over the continent. It would appear to me that you gentlemen at this particular point should have realized, or should realize, that the only course for Africa at this particular point is for Africans to take back everything that belongs to them and then keep these creatures out of Africa for the sake of not just Africa, but for the sake of people or humanity in general. We have to say no and send these people to a place that they can live and harm each other and not the populace or the world in general. I just thought I'd pass that by you guys, and hopefully you'll get an opportunity to review what I said and give me a little feedback. I love your family.